Mark is going to start a beat. We have not done a sound check or rehearsal, so this is going to be as improvised for them as it is for me. You guys in this section, first, hello, what would you like a rap about?
Nietzsche on a boat.
Nietzsche on a boat. Thank you very much, sir. As if freestyle rapping about Friedrich Nietzsche wasn't hard enough. He's at sea, or is he at sea? Is he on a lake or a river? Where? It could be a steamboat. Does that affect the body of water? Okay, a river. A steamboat's only allowed on rivers? Someone, you think that someone over there went, yes, I lost my entire family, Chris, due to some unwise seaworthiness of calls. Friedrich Nietzsche on a steamboat. Well, let's bounce to this side of the room, seeing as this is the nautical safety side of the venue. What would this side of the room like a rap about?
My shitty Vespa.
Your shitty Vespa. I mean, no one liked that one at all. Everyone was there with the passion for my shitty Vespa. It was spoken as if that is a true feeling you have in your heart. For those of you that don't know, a Vespa is an Italian brand of scooter. Am I correct?
Correct.
Yes. Okay. Cool. You are really the authority of everything over there. Just one man. Correct. And Tim Cook at Disneyland, a good suggestion, but I guess not for tonight. It's Vespers from that side. Middle of the room, we'll take two from the middle, because it's the kind of... The Louisiana Purchase, lovely stuff, thank you very much. So that's the process by which America bought the land owned by France, I guess. When would that have happened then? Would that post-independence? Because we don't learn anything about your country 1776 on. We don't... We in history lessons, it's like, it just stops. I was like, what happened then, sir? And he's like, none of your concern. Was the person who knows about steamboats and Vespers, did you just say 1828? Can anyone verify that that's true? 1803, wow, you took your shot, but I like it. The Louisiana Purchase in 1803. It is a lot of history. Well, let's get a second one from... The South Pole. Thank you very much. That's pretty simple. We don't need to ask what that is or where it is. It's in the name. Back of the room. Hello.
Shark bites in Portugal.
I heard something rights in Portugal. Shark bites in Portugal. Delightful. Thank you very much. Why not? Why not? Well, this is what you've selected. Before we recap them, we should invite the band back on stage. A round of applause for the exceptionally talented band. It's all right. Oh. Jamie, what's the tattoo of on your arm? It's of a man with pancakes on his head?
Yeah, it's for caps for sale.
Caps for sale.
Caps for sale.
Oh. A reference that has gone by me, and I would ask that man, but there's not enough time. Well, this... Also, you really lost your credibility with the 1828 thing, when several more people knew it was 1803. So, Nietzsche on a steamboat. We have the Louisiana Purchase of 1803. My shitty Vespa. The South Pole, and Portuguese shark bite. Shark bites in Portugal, sorry. The nationality or ethnicity of the sharks was not clarified. Okay, well, I mean, Mark is going to start a beat. We have not done a sound check or rehearsal, so this is going to be as improvised for them as it is for me. I hope you're excited. You're excited? Are you excited? And we'll start with the back, I think, and then bring it forward. This is going to be nice. Cool. Clarify fish ethnicity. I'll report you all if I flip it back. Agree. Hanging out in Portugal, maybe on the coast. Yeah, it's on. I'm seeing football teams, green and white in Lisbon. They be sporting SCP. Careful when you take a little wade in the deep blue sea. You don't want to be like Sam L. Jackson. Remember in deep blue sea, yeah, the shark cracked on his waist. It was a real twist. Spoiler alert. Biting there on my wrist, and you know it hurts. I try and shake it off and rip out its molars, but coming back the draw, they just roll there. It's basically 5, 6 or 7 rolls. Portuguese desserts, yes, I chose the little flambéed custard. I take and throw it at any shark, any vicious snake that's hanging there in the sea, in the little sand. Over here, my man didn't understand. He shouted out like, I got this one, mate. 200 years ago-ish, 1828, but several people, they disagree. They're like, now it's 220, 1803. You heard this absurd, the Louisiana Purchase. The French, they were like, we've heard, it's a great deal. 4 King Louis. People say you're getting stiffed, oh, that's for we. Why would we want states over the sea? Give it to Americans, then there's 50 eventually. I mean, not at the time. The whole American West didn't have the time to find and incline and roll there in the number. Louisiana, actually, you can discover. You go on a boat tour, you see it in the bayou. Careful as you see the steamboat flow by you. I look to my left, he's a teacher of philosophy. A Superman is Friedrich Nietzsche. Now he had some whole iffy ideas. He was like, yes! All of my fears are summed up. I'm the Supermensch. There's no plan on the steamboat. I feel like Superman, but not in the S on the chess logo way. He was worried things were coming his way. We've had the French accent and now the German. Nietzsche, I know he was obviously observing, but never visited in his life. His whole goal, the Arctic, fuck that, I'm about the South Pole. I don't want the bears, I'm going to the penguins. Cold down there, but start your engines. Norwegians, they were the first to explore. Going down there, seeing more and more than you ever saw. What an incredible place. They were moving around here, really having a race. One was on a dog sled, running with the Huskies. But then one of the guy, he's kind of trusty. He's there on a small helmet in leathers. He says this whole jacket pulls the outfit together on his Vespa. Don't second guess you, coming from Italy. He puts it to the tester. Still, where's the fueling stations? Down in the south, there's hardly any landmass. He's got his heart in his mouth. This guy, he says, I got it from Italy. Sadly, the mechanical integrity is shitty. I'm struggling, I ride it in Brooklyn. People look at me, I think I'm good looking cause it's catchy. I look like a 60s mod, but sadly it doesn't work. I feel like a sod. All the city bikes, they can overtake me. The Vespa, oh my god, it's a fake see. They just put an electric motor in something like 50 bhp. Doesn't keep you jumping. There we go, that's the rap flowing there off the hook. And finish with Disneyland. Shout out Tim Cook.
Game over.